Yo, what up boys? In today's video I'm going to try my best to teach you how to actually consistently b-hop in Counter-Strike 2. Before we get into it, I highly recommend you go open up the description and check out my config installation guide. It only takes about 3 or 4 minutes, and installing this config will automatically set you up with the right settings and keybinds that you need in order to consistently learn how to b-hop. So let's get straight into it. Now that we're in a practice game, I highly recommend just opening up the console and then just copy pasting the stuff I put in the description and then hitting enter. That's going to restart the game, kick all the bots and give you infinite round time so the rounds won't end or restart. So now let's get into b-hopping. I would say that b-hopping is made out of 2 components. One would be strafing, which is moving left and right in the air, and the other one would be timing your jumps. For strafing, you can see my mouse and keyboard overlay in the bottom right. The mouse is kinda buggy, I don't know why, but fuck it. You can see that if I'm going to move my mouse to the right, I will also be pressing D when I'm in the air, which is going to give me this kind of motion. If I'm going to move my mouse to the left and I'm going to also press A, it will give me this kind of motion. If I enable CL_show_pos1, you can see my velocity in the top left, which is usually 250 if you're just running straight. However, if you're going to jump and then strafe, you can get over 250. For example, there I got almost 280. The other way is also same thing. You just get more speed. That's what makes b-hopping faster than running, for example. The second component would obviously be timing your jumps. So you will have to bind jump to either scroll down or scroll up on your mouse wheel. If you have installed the config before watching this, then you'll already have these keybinds. Now, as far as timing your b-hops and jumps, it's obviously going to feel a lot more natural and it's going to be easier over time the more you practice. But I think a mistake that a lot of beginners make is just trying to strafe or not having the strafes down before trying to b-hop, and then also just spamming the mouse wheel as fast as they can. If I'm b-hopping like this, I'm not spamming my mouse wheel. I'm just scrolling down once smoothly when I'm about to land because I got the timing down. You want to avoid jumping around like this and just like scrolling your jump wheel in any way possible, because it's also going to fuck up your strafes. I, for some reason, always start strafing to the right and then to the left if I'm going to b-hop. So for me, I'm going to look to the right and press D. Then I'm going to land, time my scroll on the mouse wheel to get the b-hop, and then strafe back to the left by looking left and holding A. So it will look something like this. I'm strafing, timing my jump, and then strafing back. If you have trouble with strafing and you feel like you got the jump timings down, you can also open up the config and then just type in svcheats1, which will enable cheats in your practice game, and then type in sv_auto bunnyhopping true. And now you will be able to just hold space and jump. That way you can easily practice your strafes without worrying about fucking up the jump timing or anything. It's a nice way to practice your strafes. Now, of course, you can also b-hop while going backwards, which will look something like this. And you can also b-hop while going sideways, which will look something like this. If you're going sideways, you have to keep in mind that you will have to use S and W as your strafing keys. Before I actually end this, I highly recommend you go download the config that I've put in the Discord, that's linked in the description. There you can also find channels to share your clips with over 1K of other people. And you can also find people to play with. Me and Cume are very active on there, and we also run 5-mans a lot. So thank you so much for watching. It will mean the world to me if you can maybe just leave a sub and a like before you leave. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out. Bye.